Hi, Halloween's nearly upon us on the 31st, and I've received a number of questions about what tools could be used to actually make the process a lot easier as well as enjoyable in carving your own pumpkin. So the purpose of this video is just to go through a few basic tools. I'll start off with, I've got a trowel. This is going to be used for scooping out the seeds and the flesh from inside the pumpkin. I've got a plasterboard saw, which is what I'm going to use for making curved and straight cuts. I need a marker pen so I can see where I'm carving, and I've also got a cordless multi-tool for any of the more complex shapes, cutting teeth out for example. So basically I drew round the pumpkin with the marker pen, as you can see here, so I had an even cut because we now need to lift the head off and then carve out the insides of the flesh so we can start carving. So here, and I'll just show you where this line is. We actually just went round with the plasterboard saw, as you can see here. It cuts fairly easily round there. Having cut round the head so you can lift the top of the head off, I'll take that off to one side, and for the purpose of this video earlier I've already scooped out the inside, but as you can see I just use the trowel and the flesh just scrapes out. Not difficult at all. And then I would recommend using gloves because it's a bit messy. Just scoop out the seeds and the pulp, and you can either make a delicious pumpkin pie or pumpkin soup, or if you feel like it, just throw them on the compost bin. I've now gone ahead and just drawn a fairly simple face. And let's say if you go on the internet and search on social media, you'll find thousands of styles that you can copy. This is just a fairly straightforward one I could do for this video. One warning though, please make sure that if you're doing this as a family function that you do supervise your children, because I'm using very sharp tools, and especially with power tools they must be supervised. So please, we don't want any accidents before Halloween. So I've drawn two stars for the eyes, a triangle for the nose, and a typical gap tooth mouth here. So I'll start off first of all. I'm going to cut the, I'll do the nose first. That gives me a central part. So I've cut the triangle out for the nose. You can see it's quite soft to cut. If I now press inwards, I've removed the triangular section for the nose. Let's go ahead and do the eyes now, and then we'll finish off with the mouth. If any of the cuts aren't quite connected through, you can just see here I'm following through with the saw. In fact, you can either press through or out the front. So there's one eye, hopefully you can see that. If I just follow up quickly with the second one. Again, just to make sure I've cut through. So we've now got two eyes, we've got the nose cut. Final piece now is to cut the teeth out and the mouth. Now just follow through with the plasterboard saw. You can see now, got the mouth formed. You can just wipe any debris off there. Got the teeth, got the nose, got the eyes, and if I put the top on, there we have the completed pumpkin. I hope that is of some interest to you, and if you want any more information on Amtech tools for the home, garage, garden and carving pumpkins, please go to amtechdiy.com. As you can see here, I've just put a simple LED light inside, and we're now ready for a spectacular Halloween. Carve away, enjoy yourselves on the 31st.